calling the cops. I'm not kidding. I'm calling the cops. I'm not kidding. I'm calling the cops. I'm not kidding. Where are the telephones?
This store around the corner, but this is booked over 2 years. This store around the corner, but this is booked over 2 years. Yeah, but this one up the hill, it's not something.
Perfect in here. Perfect. Voila. I like that. All right.
Comment je ai fait ça? Pour moi, c'est étonnant que j'arrive à faire un truc comme ça. C'est un peu de magie, c'est un peu par hasard, et c'est un peu de talent aussi pour faire une pièce comme ça. Parce que je pense que quand tu vois cette pièce-là, tu as un petit sentiment comme si je réfléchis un petit peu à l'espace. So, en faisant cette chose ici pour la Fondation Cartier, je pense que ça m'a poussé à mon maximum à aller le plus loin possible créativement, parce que je pense qu'il y aura un public très critique qui va voir mon travail. So, pour moi, ça représente une chose très très importante. En travaillant avec des artistes comme des Chiliens, des Brésiliens, des Hollandais, dans cet espace ici en particulier, je pense que moi je suis content que je suis là parce que c'est des jeunes, la jeunesse. Et moi, je représente la vieille école, nous peut dire, parce que je représente les gens qui ont fait les vagues des métros et que je me retrouve aujourd'hui avec la nouvelle génération qui sont pseudo les contemporaries. Pour moi, c'est un honneur que je suis toujours là et que mon travail ça plaise toujours et que les gens trouvent ça toujours intéressant, que je ne me répète pas la même formule que je faisais dans les années 80. Je pense que cette pièce-là, ça représente une fraîcheur, même pour les nouvelles écoles.
Now, people may wonder why my name is John, okay? That's an interesting question. Why John, you know? But in fact, what happened was 1963, John F. Kennedy, he got shot, you know? So just a couple of weeks before that, you know, and obviously I came out in that you know, 1 week after, and all the kids were, you know, all the kids that were born that week, they were named John. So in fact, I'm named after John F. Kennedy. So that's how the name John came. But then, you know, growing up in New York and all that, it was, I would say, it was a unique experience. And now that I look back, I find myself that I didn't go to the art schools like everybody else did. I went to a very special art school, an art school of the streets. So I consider myself to have gone to a very prestigious school, you know, and where it taught me how to deal with like all types of situations and how to keep on and be strong and especially express myself. Fondation Cartier, what am I planning to do? What I'm going to do, basically, I'm gonna do a tree. And you can't see it now, but you see it for the show. So I'm basically doing a tree. I never do figurative things. I'm always shied away from doing figurative stuff. But this time around, I say, why not? It's like a trunk with the verdures, with the green in the bottom, and then the fleurissant, the party of the leaves, is very colorful. I did it in a way because to say, you know, this tree, signifying John 1, who I am, you know, bling bling and, you know, Puff Daddy and all that, has been planted a long time ago. So there has been a big process of evolution in my work, you know, through meeting people and continuing to develop my own language. Because sometimes graffiti is like, let's say, put in a box, or always, you know, it's like I sometimes say the graffiti bandwagon. So I hope these type of shows will eventually start or create, you know, not let's say solo shows, but people not just looking at always as a group, but looking at the individual artists and seeing and interested in themselves to seeing what they're doing. So that's why I did, let's say, this tree has been planted a long time ago, you know, so this is who I am. It adds a certain energy and excitement to what I usually do, other types of work, because this is not a work that I look at it in a commercial way, but I look at it as making myself happy, what I want to see. C'est mon cadeau à moi. So it's basically a tree. It's a statement. It's me saying, you know, like, this plant has been planted a long time ago, you know? So meaning like, hey, I've been around a long time. I need a little bit of respect here, you know? Like, hey, like, you know, I am what you would consider, say, a graffiti writer, but I'm much more than that. I'm much more diverse than that. And in showing all these colors, which I'm known for doing, which is like, you know, I'm a very colorful and animated person, I think. But I want to, you know, because I've had a period of doing black and white stuff. So I want to, like, show my trademark of colors in the work that I'm doing for Fondation. And I'm having my friend from Lille, because what I want to do also is bring in that connection of the Franco-American. So it's the first time I'm working with my friend from Lille on a common project. And a lot of people may say discredit the work because it's not me actually doing the whole thing by hand. But I think I have the advantage of coming from the trains that, when we used to paint a train, it was like sometimes a group of us working. Somebody would do like the outline, the background, somebody would do the fill-in, somebody come in and do a character, and I would do basically my shit, whatever, the abstract stuff. And that's what the group effort comes in. So I'm trying to work as a group, and the idea of a group to accomplish this mission of the Fondation. And also I'm going to add the surprise, the magic of painting, whereas I'm going to paint something on the spot, on the location, which may be a hit or miss, because I may do something that may not be so good. So that's okay though. It's all right, because I have this side which is going to come out good. I already feel it. I'm not worried. So it's Fondation Cartier is bringing out the best in me.